Guess who's back? Back again. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm up watching other garbage anyway, so why not? Oh man, you have found yourself some premium trash tonight. See, you was messing around with McDonald's before, and now you got Olive Garden in the good neighborhood. Take that how you will. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We will see how long I will last tonight, because if you saw my video earlier, I'm going through it, but it should be all right. I'm not I'm not throwing up or anything. Everything's fine. We're good for now. So let's get back to some supermarket simulating, shall we? There's everyone being anyone other than me. Probably. All right, so my storage room is coming together. I do have access to a larger storage room now. I bit the bullet, finally decided to get that one, so eventually when I buy all the expansions, that one will expand and be ridiculously large. So that's a thing that's going to happen at some point. If they're on Twitch, they must be lurking. Oh, I'm dual streaming. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm dual streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch. The bulk of my audience is usually on YouTube. It's up to you whether or not you want to stay over there. Some people like to hang out on Twitch. Others like to come over to YouTube because that's where everybody is. Completely up to you what you want to do. All right, so how we doing? We got a good amount of money. Our store's looking good. We can probably get a couple licenses if we want today. Actually, we could definitely get a couple licenses. We'll probably just go down the row. We're gonna need more freezers. And then we got a whole bunch of beer here. Alright, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and grab both of these licenses because we got a bunch of money. We might as well spend it. Fill the rest of these shelves up. Get a couple more refrigerators. We need a few more freezers, so let's make some moves today, shall we? Let's go to the market. Products. Furnitures. We'll probably need like 4 freezers. Probably. Somewhere around there. And maybe like 4 refrigerators. This might be overkill, to be honest, but the refrigerators at least. Oh shit, I thought somebody was like laid out on the floor. What up, Pat? What's good, my man? How goes it? Alright, y'all gotta get out of the way. I'm installing equipment. Yes, I'm doing it during open hours. No, I don't give a shit about you being upset about it. Just get out of the way. Whew, that's pretty narrow, but you know what? I'm sure they can figure it out. I'm using Twitch because the app is for my iPad while YouTube is one on my phone. Ah, okay. Well, use whatever makes you... What was that? Oh, are there... Go away, lady. It's closed. Get up out of here. What's up, Kay? Why are they coming to my register? Oh, it is closed, right? Okay, I'm just making sure. Y'all just stupid. Ain't nobody at that register. Why y'all being dumb? Can't you see I'm busy? Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Perfecto. I don't remember the bell ringing before when they show up at your closed register. Was that a thing, or did they just add that? Yeah, it'll be good, Pat. We good. Yeah, as long as the people can get from one, like, they can fit through here. It's a little tight. We'll work it out. Are y'all fucking stupid? What the hell? Go away. It's closed. Do you not see the sign? You see the sign? Sweet Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm open. Jesus Christ. Y'all are so irritating. Get out of my store. Paying with a card? Yeah, okay. I bet you are. 137.5. Alright, get the hell out. Hello, ma'am. Yes, lovely weather we're having. Fine. 34.5. Get out. The heck is wrong with these people? They ain't got no manners. 73.5. Sheesh. You gotta deal with this shit in real life and in video games. You can't escape it. No matter where you go, you just can't escape it. Just dumb people everywhere. BG, what up? How is everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good, productive day. Got a whole lot of stuff done. Got to hang out with people you enjoy to be around. I don't know. Other things that are pleasant and not terrible. Okay, so let's deal with the freezers first. We need the crab stick. We need the ice cream. We need the pizza. Oh, and that's it. Okay, maybe I bought too many freezers. It's fine. Everything's gravy. No problems here. What the fuck? Okay. I guess we're doing that. At least this game isn't making you push carts in the snow. Are you kidding, man? Everybody I know who had to do that loved it. It was like their favorite thing about their job. Yeah, man. Most people, they were just like, yeah, that was my favorite thing about my job. I hate it when they hate it when there wasn't snow. They felt like they were getting cheated. And I, for one, totally get it. I can absolutely relate. What the fuck? Where the hell did this come from? Okay, that was weird. McDonald. Oh, wait, did oh, shit, yeah, okay. I made sure. I got some shelves early. I actually prepared for this. Shocker, right? I know. Who'da thunk? I'm guessing. Yeah, okay, fine. Alright, get out of here. Pizza. We got that cheese pizza. Everybody loves plain ass cheese pizza. Like, who doesn't? Wait. What? Cereal? What the fuck? More ice cream. Why is this here? Oh, shit. Son of a bitch. Sorry, I fucked up. I thought Is the ice cream full? It shouldn't be full on the shelves, is it? Oh, I guess it is. I bought 6, though. Oh, these can only fit 1. Ah, that makes sense. I forgot the ice cream fills both thingies, dooblies. Well, there you go. Satsu prepared early? That's a sign of the end times. What do you mean? Like, what are you trying to say for real, though? Like, tell me. Don't sugarcoat it. Don't beat around the bush. Speak your mind, BG. Uh, what? Oh, is it because that shithead's about to come and grab this? Bro, why y'all just dropping boxes on the floor, though? What do I pay you maroons for? What the hell are you doing here? Couldn't find what? Well, yeah, because I don't have it yet. Bastard. Coming here looking for shit I ain't selling yet. You ain't gonna find it. I closed at 9 o'clock. Why is this not... Okay. Alright. I'll do it myself. Since all of my employees are... dicking around. Okay. Let's finish this. We need refrigerators. And these need to go in... These need to go in locations and places. Where exactly those locations and places are is anybody's guess. Because Lord knows I ain't got no damn room. Where's the Oishi? It's over here. I put it over here in the cut. It's got his own little section here. Jen, ew, what kind of way is that to walk into a room? You can't just walk into a room and say ew. We need context. What's grossing you out so much, huh? Spill the beans. All right. So I guess this ain't gonna work out. I don't really have the room for these refrigerators, although I could just like, I could like force the issue. I gotta put them here, but like, good lord, this place is getting tight. This place is getting a little tight. I'm just saying. I think it's about time for another expansion, bruh. Let me finish filling these shelves and stuff first. I'm not gonna trip on this too much for now. We just gonna work this out. Oh, we got the crab stick. All right, let's do the crab stick real quick. Bop, bop, cool. Now, I'm gonna put this in here. Oh, shit. There we go. Did it go on the shelves? No, it didn't. And stuck with this box again. I've done the thing. I wonder if every time when I go back and load back in, does that make more people show up? Because that one dude showed up even though we were clearly closed. Is that the case now? Are you coming in? Is that what's happening here? Bruh. I guess you can do that. If you want to like cheese getting more customers during the day. I mean, there's no reason to really do it, to be honest. Like, it kind of really no actual benefit to doing that, but if and you wanting to, I guess you can go ahead and do it. Angry as under the weather, chicken broth was dinner. Man, I had oh my god, squishy. My wife bought some dumplings from Dollar Tree, which, if that ain't already setting red flags off in your head, I don't know what the fuck will. But she was just like, "You want to try these? I heard they were good." And my dumbass, I'm just like, yeah, let's give them a shot. Like, how bad could they be?" Yeah, I learned the hard way. I was fighting a war today. I think I eventually won, but the struggle was real. All right. All right, what else we need? Let's go to the market. Let's scroll on down. Let's get those. Those. Get some of them's. Some of these. All right. What else we need? Ketchup. Damn, we are completely out of ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise. What happened, though? Wait a minute. Oh, those are the new products. What happened is you a dumbass and completely forgot. That's what happened. You stupid is what's going on. We got some Dollar Trees up here too. Man, look. Dollar Tree used to be the shit. And they keep slowly increasing their prices. And now Dollar Tree is garbage. Because they were selling things that was $3, and then they started selling things that was $5, and now they just selling shit up to $7. Like, y'all have lost your title as one of the only remaining Dollar Trees to exist. Everything's 125 now. Y'all just fell off. Y'all fell off. I get it. I understand we're in Biden's economy. Like, I get it, but like, bro, por favor, what are you doing? But then again, I guess I can't say nothing because even the fucking price of Arizona's went up, and Arizona's have been $1 since I was fucking one. Since I was 1 years old. Probably later than that shit. I literally don't remember a time in my life that Arizona's weren't $1. How the fuck did that happen? How do you increase the price of Arizona's? Now they're just the tree. Oh shit. Hey, why aren't you fuckheads doing your job? Oh, sorry, fuckheads. Sorry, actually. I haven't had an Arizona in a while. I used to drink them bitches religiously. I'm upset now though, because they are no longer the price that they once were. 'Tis disappointing. Homemade sloppy joes. We had I had, well, I made like taco meat, and Squishy had a taco salad. My daughter had a quesadilla, a beef quesadilla, and I had a burrito. So we all had something different, but Monster, Red Bull, and Rockstar. Look, I don't really like energy drinks to begin with. Like, I've never really had an energy drink that I've enjoyed. Most of them taste like fucking garbage. But Red Bull is the most disgusting shit ever. I don't understand how any human being can consume Red Bull seriously. Like, like, I enjoy this. Like, it's not for the energy. I actually like drinking this because that shit is disgusting. Like, actually disgusting. That shit's terrible. It is one of the nastiest things I've ever one of the nastiest things I've ever drunk. I'm just like, this shit is not, it's not just like, oh man, that's not really my thing. It's just like, what the fuck? Human beings consume this on purpose? Yeah, that shit's gross, man. I would have to strongly contemplate it if I was like dying of thirst. I'd have to really consider it. I'd have to give it some serious thought. Like, okay, all right. Do you want to die over this? How about a cup full of gravy? Is that an energy drink brand, or are you literally just asking me would I drink a cup full of gravy? Because I would absolutely drink a cup full of gravy. 105%. Like, without hesitation. Like, there wouldn't even really be much of a discussion about it. Like, you would just hand it to me and I would just drink it, regardless of what your intentions were of handing it to me. Was like, you were just like, bro, that was mine. Like, I was just asking you to hold it. I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You make poor decisions, is all I can really say. Especially like when I make smothered pork chops and shit. Like, I like to make a lot of dishes like that. So like smothered chicken thighs, pork chops, and those type of dishes or whatever. Oh my god, the gravy that you get from that, if you make it right, that shit is. And then after you eat the pork chops or whatever, usually we eat them with either rice or mashed potatoes, and there's like a bunch of leftover gravy and vegetables and stuff. I just put that over rice by itself, and my life is just like, I'm like, yeah, well, this is what life is for. This is why I was born into this world. Y'all got me talking about food already. We just started, man. I mean, I am a chef, so it's not unusual that I'll take any opportunity to break off into a conversation about food. But I do feel like it's a little premature. We haven't been streaming that long. We're gonna put the beer front and center. I know there's some drunkaholics up in here. We know about the drunkaholics. Right. I'll go ahead and put that there, and then we'll make space. We're gonna, ooh. Nope, nope, this'll work. That'll work. And then we can take these, put them here. Excellent. Okay. And then we have this. The vodka. They love the vodka. Okay. Oh, we need a spot back there for the vodka. Hmm. Aha. Okay. Excellent. Perfecto. We have put everything in its place except for the beers. We got 2 beers and we also got hummus. And we have enough refrigerators to get this stuff put away. Quit overworking your people. What do you mean? How you just walk in? You ain't say hi. You ain't even buy nothing. You just walk into my store and start telling me stop overworking my people. You don't even know them. How about a hello? You know? How about nice establishment you got here? Like, don't just walk in slinging accusations, you fucking degenerate. Have some tact. Show some class. You fool. Put the beer next to the crayons? You are diabolical. How dare you even suggest such a blasphemous thing? New restocker so fast? I mean, not really. I mean, they're fine. I did have a mod to make them go quicker, but I don't even know if it's still working at this point. They do their job adequately. I think I put night shift back on, though, so I'll have to deal with that shit pretty soon. But night shift's not too bad now, especially now that I got all this new product. I might have to make some space, because I don't think I have 2 free slots down here, although I could be very wrong. I am very wrong about that. As per usual, I'm very wrong about that. What do you know? Who'da thunk? I openly said something out of my face without thinking about it, and it was wrong. This is groundbreaking. We need a full-on news story about this one. There's no way that happened. What name of the... Wait, what? What name of this mode for Restocker? Are you talking about the mod? The mod for the Restockers was called RDC Tweaker, but I don't think it exists in its original form anymore. They took the mod off the Nexus, and then it was called RDC Tweak. I'm sorry, not Tweaker, Tweak. But it got replaced with something called, I think, RDC Tweaker. But I'm not familiar with that one. Like, I'm not sure what it does or how differently it's supposed to work or whatever. I'll have to look more into it, because at the moment I don't even have that mod. But apparently that was the replacement for the old one. Hello, random. Thank you very much. See, you can be polite when you try. All you got to do is just not be a douche. Isn't it crazy? Isn't that insane? Just don't be a douche, and then you're like not a douche. It's weird, man. It's a strange concept, but apparently it works out for some people. Too much effort. See? That's your problem. You were committed to the douchebag lifestyle. You're gonna have to change your ways. And not fun. Well, yeah, there's that. But, you can't just live life doing everything that's fun. Like, sometimes you gotta sacrifice, man. You gotta make a change for the better. For the better of all humanity. Just like I do all the time, on a day-to-day basis. I'm definitely not lying either, because lying is wrong, and I would never do that. Clearly and obviously. I serve a useful role. Ask my woman. Wait a minute, you got a woman? When did this happen? Aren't you supposed to report to me whenever important things happen in your life? I thought we had an agreement. Like, how are there things happening in your life and I don't know about them? What's going on with that? Oh, you said ask any woman. Oh, okay. I read that too quickly. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insinuate that you have female companions. That was very wrong of me, and I apologize. All right. Let's close this night out and see how much money I lost. Oh, just a measly $16,722.59. Oof. Oof, that was close. I thought for a second I might have made some money. But you'll all be pleased to know that I, in fact, did not make any money. We are severely in debt. So rest assured, everyone. I know you guys were deeply concerned about the possibility of me not being broke as fuck. But I'll have you know that I am pretty close to just that. These are all very suspicious boxes. What about you guys? Can you go in the back? Of course you can't. No, rack's full. Yeah. Oh, that one worked. That one worked. That one is no. That's full. Okay. What about you? Huh? What about you? No. Okay. 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 I see how it is. All right, cool. Fine. W4, what up, though? Welcome to the stream. We are back on the Satsu Treats His Employees Wonderfully stream, where you guys get to watch me treat my employees really good for extended periods of time. Isn't that great? How are you doing? I am wonderful. Couldn't be better, even if I wanted to. Everything is a-okay. Other than the crippling stomach pain that I had earlier from eating Dollar Tree dumplings. Don't ask me what led me to make such a terrible decision. Your workers hate you. What? That's not true, is it? See? They said no. Y'all always making up stuff. You guys need to live in reality, man. Stop playing around in this fantasy world you live in and face the truth. The truth being, I am a wonderful manager and my workers love me. Isn't it weird how everybody's like standing around? Like, I think I need to... Wait, what? What's happening? There was like a bot glitching back and forth there for a second. Pay them a fair wage. They are being paid a fair wage. They get paid $100 a day. I wish I made $100 a day. You know how good I'd be doing if I made $100 a day? Really good is the answer to that. I'd be sitting real pretty right now if I made $100 a day. Dude, I'd go get me a cashiering job right now if they paid me $100 a day. Yeah, don't believe the hype, Kazu. Or Kazuki. Don't believe it. For some reason, there's this weird narrative going on over on my YouTube side, insinuating that I mistreat all of my the hell? Why was he standing there so long? That I mistreat my workers. But it's not true. There's no evidence to back this up. It's just their weird, stupid little headcanon. But I don't entertain it. Oh, do you like my designs? I like the way they came out, too. They look pretty good. I'm pretty proud of them. Although comparatively, they probably look like absolute garbage compared to what they actually allow on store shelves, but I did my best. Monkey! I hope you're well, man. We gotta play the kebab game pretty soon, man. I've been so busy lately, I keep forgetting to hit you up earlier in the day, and by the time I remember, like, I should call Monkey or whatever, it's already, like, it's late enough, so I'm just like, I don't want to fucking hit him up at 9:30, not knowing what the hell he got planned. 97. Hello, Jen. Evil Jen reporting for duty. You've embraced it, huh? Alright, yeah, might as well. You might as well embrace it. No point hiding it now. You've already been revealed. What's the average for cashiers in your area? I feel like 100 a day isn't that hard to get. For cashiers? I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I think cashiers make about anywhere from 11 to $14 an hour, depending, which, you know, it's pretty good. By the way, I'm also specifying after taxes, by the way, not before taxes. His feet transplant. Oh yeah, they do have feet now. See? See, Lion knows what's up. I didn't even ask him what he was going to do with his pay raise, but apparently that's what happened. Before taxes, it equals 104. One of the things I'm listening to is Tucker Tuesday of the electoral debate with Scribe being one of the reactors. Oh god, the electoral debates. Still have nightmares about that. I don't like the way this man is looking into my soul as I ring his items up. What's the matter for you, huh? Hmm? You got some kind of problem with me? Oh shit, they're like different heights, but they're the same person. When did they... Was that always a thing? Now I'm confused. Wait, why are they ringing up stuff so slowly? Look how slow they're going. That's not supposed to be, right? Shit. I might have to... God damn it. Whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I updated the Better Cashiers app, and I think you have to actually go in and edit the file yourself instead of it being automatic like it was before. That's a little annoying. They're ringing up people super slow right now. Because I put them together like that to save room because I didn't have a lot of space over here. Yeah, we got to do some store expansions, which we're probably gonna do pretty soon here. There you go, 137. Angry, find me the law that says I can't or shouldn't do that. Go ahead, point it out to me. Tell me what law states that. I'd like to hear it. I had to turn my ceiling fan on real quick because it was getting spicy up in here. Okay, are we done here? Yeah, it looks like we're done. Excellent work. You guys did a wonderful job today. I'm so proud of you. Wait, are these like not selling or do I just like not have them? Because I swear to God that thing's been out there for like 5 days. Am I not selling these and I thought I was this whole time? Oh shit, oh no. Yeah, they're over here. So what the fuck? Like, why are these never available to be put away? Like, the rack's always full. I need better help. Sasu be like, I'm the one who needs better help. Work faster, Slowpoke. Well, to be fair, they were working faster at some point. So it's not like it's not like you know, it's not like I fucking just started getting mad at them out of nowhere. Like they were working quicker and now they're not, which means I'm getting scammed. Is this game connected to the IRL clock? No, tis not. We made $7,000. It's not bad. Natural tiredness? Uh, that's a theory. Uh, any zeros up in here? All these numbers could be severely incorrect for all I know. Ketchup? Where's the hot sauce? Oh, there it is. Didn't look like I needed to buy much, really. That's good. Oh, it sounds like it's about to thunderstorm. Hopefully my internet holds up. It was a very nice day today. Super nice out. Thank you for your hard work. All right. So we didn't have to buy a lot of product today, which means we have a good opportunity to make a good amount of money today. Let's see our bank. Oh, fuck me. Well, this is bad. Never mind. False alarm. How do I always forget? I'm about to stop fucking with these loans, man. I keep screwing myself over by not paying my loans, and the idea is like you don't want to pay late fees, but keep having to pay them because I'm not paying attention. Late fees are bad. It's just like setting money on fire. We don't want to do that unless you just enjoy setting money on fire. All right. How much is gonna be a new mansion? Oof. Shit. That there's pricey. All right. Well, let's. You know what? I really do want to fix my. I'd like to fix my cashiers if I can. Hold on. Let me see here. Let us travel over to the Nexus, shall we? I need to check something out. Better cashiers. Let me see what happened, because I know they updated this. I don't think I read the notes, though, which is super intelligent of me. Now it includes a config file. Default, it looks like Better Cashiers CFG. The file will be created if you start the game. Check in Supermarket Simulator, BepNX config. Ah. Okay, let's check that out, shall we? Shall we? There should be a config folder in here. Supermarket Simulator. Where are you? There it is. Okay. Manage, browse local. All right, they said BepNX and then the config folder, correct? Ah, here we go. Computer anywhere, texture replacer, smart pocket boxes, better cashiers. Oh, this is different. Yeah, this is way different than it was before. Delay until payment process is finished. Hmm. Okay, here we go. So we'll set the lowest to 0.2. Minimum is the lowest wait time in seconds. Default vanilla cashier is 1.5 seconds per item. Default value, we'll switch the minimum to 2.2. And then the maximum, we'll switch to 0.4 instead of 0.8. That ought to fix it. Products of the same type scan in multiple, like 3 Cokes instead of, okay. Let's switch this to true, because this will speed up their process also. TRUE. All right. Good. We're good. We're going to save this, and then we're good. Lo siento, ladies and gentlemen. I just needed to fix that real quick. Have you recovered from the Dollar Tree dumpling? I'm alive. My stomach's not hurting anymore because I actually ate some real food. And whenever I'm sick like that or I have like stomach problems, I usually drink a shit ton of water for like the whole day and just flush that shit out. It usually works out. The problem is whenever your stomach's upset like that, people don't want to drink or eat anything, but it's a good idea to do so. All right, so my issue should be fixed now. I think they have it set to where the register starts default off when you start a new day. I mean, when you load up your game now, the register is just like automatically. At least that's what it appears. Dude, shut up, Zoe. The struggle was real. We'll just say that much. But that's okay because I survived it, and the food that I ate earlier is staying down. Tripped out part is my wife ate most of them, and she's fine. But then again, she grew up eating all kinds of diabolical shit. She's explained to me several times the type of food that her mom used to cook for her, and I am surprised she is still alive. My wife has had a terrible childhood when it comes to food. I think one of the dishes she said she used to make, her mom used to make barbecue ribs, and what she would do is she would get a pot, fill it with water, put the ribs in there, and then she would just pour barbecue sauce into the water and then boil them for like hours. And that was her barbecued ribs. And I'm just like, excuse me? Yeah. So when I asked her if she had barbecue ribs before, she's like, "Oh yeah, my mom used to make it all the time." And I'm like, "Oh cool." And then I was making them for her, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm just like, "I'm making ribs." And she's like, "Oh, that's not how my mom did it." And then she explained it to me, and I gave her a hug, and I'm just like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." Oh man. Also, too, she used to make like pot roasts, but she made them essentially the same way. But she just took the pot roast, like a beef roast or whatever, and she would put it in a vat of water and just put pepper in it and boil it for several hours. And that was her pot roast. I'm just like, I thought you said she loved you. What happened? I was so sad. I couldn't believe it. Like, how could you grow up like this? Her favorite chicken wings were the ones you buy in the frozen aisle that come in a box. You remember the ones you used to be able to get? The I think it was like Fridays or some shit like that. Some kind of wings, I think. You can buy them in a box or whatever and unthaw them. Those are like her favorite things to eat as a kid. Oh, I'm using it. I'm using it. I just you're still able to click, so it's faster. So for example, like I'm gonna use it now. If I just hold the click, it starts ringing things up. 69. There you go. But if I click, it's way faster, you know. So it's like, it depends. Like if it's easy to click stuff or whatever, and I just want to hurry up, I'll click. But if it's small stuff, I'll hold it. It's nice to have options, you know. It's pretty best of both worlds type of situation. Wait, was the belt? Did the belt ever move? I don't think the belt ever actually moved. 82.5. Have a good day. Cash money. No change. Get up out of here. They are definitely ringing things up a lot quicker. It appears. Nobody's getting like there hasn't been a backup. Let me fast forward it real quick and we'll see. We'll see if we get like a surplus of people waiting. Now y'all are working like $100 a day cashiers. Yeah, well, I think that was a glitch with the mod. Because I started to hold the button and then I started to click. And I think the items like auto move forward when you hold it, but if you start clicking randomly, I think it's something gets weird. A lot of the mods are buggy because most of the ones that I have are new because I usually download whatever's the newest thing. Are you going to play any other popular simulator games? I'd like to, yeah. I mean, me and Monk were playing the Kebab game, which is pretty fun. If you guys would like to see me play other simulation games, let me know. I'd be more than happy to play them. I think one of my fears now is like, I like this game a lot, and I play this game a lot, and I plan on making content for this game, but I don't want to like jump to another simulation game and then everybody fucks off, you know? Because it's not like I want to play other games. I'm having fun with this one, but if you guys would actually watch and the views would actually come in and people would still come to the streams and stuff, then I would be more than happy to play other simulation games. More than happy. You guys just kind of got to let me know like what's hot right now. Like what's the simulation games to play because I enjoy these games. I just don't really know which ones are the ones I should even be trying. Animal Crossing? Oh no. I've never ever played an Animal Crossing game. Not a single one ever. Not specifically because I didn't want to. It's just that the opportunity never presented itself, and I never had the desire to. So, yeah, I don't think we got like a big line at all the whole night. It seemed to go pretty smoothly. I think the next day I'm just gonna let my cashiers do their thing by themselves and just see how well. Gas station simulator in beach simulator? The fuck is beach simulator? I've never heard of that one. I've heard of gas station simulator. Mildly annoyed, passive aggressive German bureaucrat simulator. Oh, you mean what is it? Papers, Please? Ain't that what that game is? I think. I don't know. I've seen a few people play that. Actually, you know what game I want to play? I want to play Shotgun Roulette or whatever the fuck. Buckshot Roulette is what that's called. Yeah. The mini games ruined Gas Station Simulator. Actually, the fact that when you told me that, that's what kind of turned me off from even wanting to try it. Because I don't want to have to deal with no stupid mini games. Although to be fair, like maybe they won't actually annoy me. Also, too, like I'm just not super financially in a position to be just buying games willy nilly. I think a lot of the sim games are relatively cheap, but I am not doing great financially right now, so I have to really, really pick and choose what I get because it has to be worth it. I guess you could refund it too, but I don't really like going through the process of refunding games. It's kind of annoying. I know it's not like tedious, but it's just a thing that I have to do that I don't want to. Do you have a Steam wish list? Well, I don't know. Like, is there anything in my Steam wish list? I don't think so. I think there might be some stuff in there, but it might just be like old stuff I didn't even like I put in there and completely forgot about. I absolutely wouldn't say no. You've played Gold or Silver, if not Crystal, right? Oh, Pokemon Crystal is my second favorite Pokemon game. My favorite Pokemon games of all time are Pokemon Crystal, I mean Pokemon Yellow, followed by Pokemon Crystal, followed by Pokemon Emerald. Those are my three absolute favorites. If that's what you're talking about. Can you send me a link of the easy scan? Look in the description. It might be in the description actually. Oh no, it's not. It's not in this description. I'm sorry. Hold on. I didn't put it in the stream's description. Give me 1 second. I do have it on hand though, because I just made a video about it, so I can do that real fast. Just give me one moment. Uh, where is it? Oh, here it is. That should be the easy scan one right there. Links to Dollar Tree dumplings. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Anybody I didn't get a chance to say hello to. I hope you all are doing well. Okay, back to business. Get all the product we need. Make sure our shelves aren't empty. Okay. Eggs and pasta. What else? We got chicken. Salmon. I probably didn't need salmon. I don't need that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I do need that one. I need cleaner. Toilet paper. Probably 2 or 3 of these. And I think that's... Nope, we need cakes. Ain't much, but something for a new title the viewers want. Thank you. So we need to come up with a short list, guys. Like any games that you guys would be interested in me playing. Type them in the chat. We'll take a list down, and then I'll do a poll on what game I should try next. And if I can afford it, I'll definitely get it. Okay, so we got all our product. Don't want to order so much of that fish, it'll go bad, and they will get salmonella. You think you're funny? Empyrean Galactic Survivor? What the hell is that? Speaking of Survivor games, I wanted to play Galactic Rock fuck. What's the one with the dwarves? But not the actual game, the Survivor one, because I love those are my favorite games too. Sim games and those Survivors games like Vampire Survivors and Hollow Cure, and I love games like that. What is it? Not Another Zombie Survivor is a really good one too. Those games are really fun also. That's another game I could play for hours and hours on end. Oh yeah, I was gonna open this. Let's open this and see how my cashiers do. Oh man, yeah, I haven't messed around with emulators in a long time. So I probably won't be playing anything I need to emulate. If I'm gonna go through the effort and emulate anything, it'll be Dragon Quest VIII or Resident Evil Outbreak. Those are probably the only games I would like break my neck to try to emulate and get to work. Otherwise, emulators are kind of a pain in the butt nowadays. All right, so we're going to speed this up and see if we get any pile up, like any major customer pile up. I don't think we will, based on the stats that I have set up here. Wait, why is he... Oh shit, hold on. I thought I closed this register. Damn it. Okay, now it's closed. It's closed. Go away. Thank you. I haven't made any more textures, no. I did see your video that you put out recently. I liked it. And I saw you put the Coca-Cola sign on the side of the fridge. I thought that was pretty cool. If you can get me those textures, like any, or did you have to, was that like a 3D thing? Because if those are just texture swaps too on the sides of the refrigerators and stuff like that or whatever, then if you can get me the PNGs, I can start editing those because I would like to do the coolers and freezers and stuff. I think that would be cool. Okay, so it looks like they are getting a bit of a line here. They are ringing things up quicker though. Oh yeah, well the chat's being unusually nice tonight. Like nobody has really come after me tonight. It's been pretty docile. Although that might change now that you've opened your trap. Oh my god. Are you serious right now? What's the point of being able to close the cash register if this shit's gonna happen anyway? Oh wait, I only need to ring up 15 more people to unlock the third cashier. Oh shit, y'all ready? Y'all ready to get Stefan? Alright, I have to open the register now. We gotta get Stefan. Your breath smells like disappointment. That's quite a statement. That's definitely a thing to say to someone. I'm not sure what a suitable response to that would even be. Uh, 123.5. Have a good day. Bro, you can't just show up to my store and just buy 3 bottles of mayonnaise. You look like the type of motherfucker to eat a mayonnaise sandwich. Homeboy showed up and bought 3 bottles of mayonnaise, though. I don't even know what to say. 'Tis blasphemous at best. That looked like mustard. I thought it was mustard too. But this game does not have mustard in it. It doesn't exist. There is no mustard in this universe. Weirdly enough. There's hot sauce, there's ketchup, and there's barbecue. I mean, yeah. Ooh. I almost said barbecue sauce. I meant to say mayonnaise. You don't like mustard, random? I mean, I'm not like crazy about mustard, but I do enjoy it on certain things. You know what I really like it on? Kielbasa. Like when you grill kielbasa on the grill, or if you pan sear it, or do those cheddar wurst, the cheddar hot dogs, or not hot dogs, but the sausages or whatever. I like those with mustard. That shit's delicious. Otherwise, I don't really eat mustard on a lot of things. It literally makes me vomit. Holy crap. I hate Dijon mustard. I hate that shit. Dijon mustard is disgusting. I don't know about honey Dijon, but Dijon mustard in general, that shit's gross. I do like brown mustard though. No, cheddar wurst. It's a bratwurst, but with cheese in it. That's what they're called. They're called cheddar wurst instead of bratwurst. Some people call them bratwurst anyway, but I call them what they is. Because if I ask for a cheddar wurst and somebody brings me a bratwurst, then I'm gonna bury their dog alive, and we don't want that, you know. So I wanna get what I asked for, you know. Dijon on his own, yes, okay, but the honey one is great. Maybe I'll try it then. Do you still have the more customer mod, or did you delete it? I still have it. Do, 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 do. All right. Another successful day full of profitable profits. Huzzah! Why don't you put their dog in the furnace? Because I want to give it a chance. Jesus Christ. It's not the dog's fault. Like, man, y'all are ruthless, says the person who just said what he just said. But at least, like, I'm trying to, he got an alternative. He might be able to pull something off, but, like, throw him in a furnace, that's it. I guess I don't have night shift on. Either that or I'm out of a lot of product. One or the other. I thought I had night shift on. Maybe I do. Oh god, JoJo. I tried my best to watch that show. I couldn't do it. And I know everybody's like, oh, but you gotta watch the one that I like because it's the best one. And I'm like, well, I tried to watch it in the order that it was presented to me, and it didn't grab me when it had the chance to, so it's too late. Da, 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 da. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess. Alright. I guess it is still working. I just don't have anything. I'm out of so much product. I'm out of so much product. Holy crap. We gotta buy so many things. Uh, yeah, people was buying stuff up like crazy, man. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish you could like save your orders on here, man. I wish you could like make an order and then be like save it for your like put it into your favorites or whatever. That would make my life a lot easier, bro. Okay. I'm spending a shit ton of money on groceries right now. Look at all this money I'm about to spend. Oh my Jesus. That is so much fettuccine Alfredo. And I'm still not done. We don't need steak and veal. I think everything else is alright. Bro, that was so much money. That would be a good mod. It reminds me too, since I finally installed Visual Studio and I have utility to actually, oh, Unity to actually make mods. Oh, nice. Well, could you start working on a mod that allows you to snap items into place? Like snap shit together? If I had to make a request, that would be my first one for sure. Bro, look at all this shit, yo. The struggle. Alright, let's open up. Battle tendency. Why am I getting Demon Souls vibes from that? Oh man, I wanted to play the remake of the remaster of Demon Souls so bad, dude. I had so much nostalgia for that game, but back when I really, really wanted to get a PS5, it just was impossible for me to get my hands on one. And now I have no desire to have a PlayStation 5, so guess it is what it is. 'Tis unfortunate. Don't worry, we got this. And I got Steve's back. I'm his support system. So don't worry. We're gonna make it through this. And it won't even be a problem. How come your boxes aren't delivered by trucks to loading bays at the back? Because this game has made a conscious decision to not be that realistic. Although, I think that would be cool. Like, if there was, like, in the back of your storage room, just like a little loading bay back there, where you had to, like, walk off to the edge of it and the truck backs up into it and you have to actually take all your boxes off of a truck that shows up or whatever. That'd be kind of fun. Although, how would the truck get there, though? Yeah, I don't think there's a... I think all these buildings are, like, connected like that. No, they can't come back here. Yeah, I don't think that's a dead end. They'd have to make, like, an alleyway or something. What? Did they just go in this house? I never seen people actually go inside of houses. Can I go in? Let me in. They said you eventually you're going to be able to get a house in this game. Is that my store? No, this is my store over there. How you guys doing? I went to take a stroll. Everything's fine? Everything good? Hello. There you go. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Hello, sir. Bleach and spaghetti? What a combination. Hold up. I think we can do it, boys and gals. Yeah! Third cashier for the win. Welcome, Stefan. I hope you're ready to be treated really good in the best job you've ever had. Because, man, oh man, that's all that happens here. Some good quality, treating your customers and your workers like good, loved individuals. Time to retire, he just started. He's just now starting on his new adventure as an employee at our wonderful establishment. Why would he retire already? See, y'all don't even be thinking before you be talking. Y'all just be saying all kinds of crazy stuff. Would you retire if you just got an excellent opportunity at a wonderful establishment? I don't think so. It seems like whenever I use the fast forward mod, like everything goes to shit. Like people are just standing around doing nothing for like whenever I use the fast forward mod, everybody like stops moving. They all just like stand still for extended periods of time, which kind of defeats the whole purpose of using the fast forward mod. Maybe I need to see if this mod has an update too, because I've noticed that a lot. Like the customers, they'll just stand around doing nothing, or they'll cash out at the register and just stand there for like 4 or 5 extra seconds. I don't know what the deal is with that. I think you missed the comment about saying I hope Sinatra gets eaten by a Tyranitar after he said he only acknowledges the first 151 Pokemon. Dude, at least, for me, I acknowledge at least the first 3 generations of Pokemon. Maybe the fourth, if I'm being super generous. But minimum the first 3. Like, how do you dismiss Johto? Like, you can't just dismiss Johto. Where I could speed up my cashiers and make them check out and take money fast, almost like real life. Well, that's what I just did. I just adjusted my cashiers because they were moving too slow. So they're moving a lot faster than they were before. Now that I've actually adjusted them. Blah, 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 blah. Excuse me. Oh, by the way, too, for anybody over on Twitch, I think I reactivated sound alerts over there for anybody who wanted to use them. Because I remember I had sound alerts going for a while, but I think I had stopped using it so long that it updated a few times and they were just like, it just wasn't working anymore. So if for whatever reason you want to play dumbass sounds on the stream, you can. Uh, a cashier within a cashier. Yeah, it's cashierception. You ain't heard? Well, have I got news for you? Hmm. Oh my god. He's got 3 ears. Which means he can definitely hear you guys disrespecting him. I should buy another register, huh? There we go. Pay your mods off on, pay your loans off on time. We need a cashier. No, we don't need a cashier. We need a cash register is what we need. Furniture. Purchase. Purchase. What? Okay. BG, how do you just lie on like command like that? I wish I could do that. I wish I could just like just wake up in the morning and just start spouting lies, like rapid fire in them, unsolicited. But it just ain't in me, man. I'm an honest guy. What can I say? Uh-oh. I just tried to end the night. Oh, God. Okay. I thought the game crashed. It did. False alarm. That almost got spicy. I think I bought all this stuff last night, but I'm already out of stuff. We'll just stick to the stuff with the zero rule, because that seems to work out pretty good. Hmm. Alright, I think we'll be alright. We should be just fine. I have way too many boxes out here. Not a fan. Not a fan. Let me see. Are these still not fucking sold? What the actual fuck? How is this possible? Why are these not selling? Am I missing something? Uh-oh. My game just froze. Is this gonna be the first crash? I don't think this game has never crashed on me. Ever. Since I got it. Is this the first crash? Oh no. I think this might be our first crash ever on Supermarket Simulator. You guys were here, folks. You were here when it happened. The very first crash that I've ever had on this game. Alright, well. Alright, let's boot it back up. Wow. Okay. Let's load up our save. Where did we leave off here? It's nighttime again. Damn, all these boxes fell over too. That's fuck, man. I hate when that happens. It's the worst thing ever. Alright. Man. That's unfortunate. Tis what it is. What was I in the process of doing? Oh yeah, I was bitching about this. It's over here, right? Like, are people not buying this? What's the price? Yeah, it's like fucking... What is happening? I do not know what is going on with this game, but it's tweaking just a little bit. Thank you, Master Chief, for the follow. It crashed because they heard about how you abused. You can't even spell his name right. You shut up, Galithian. You don't even know his name. You hush. How dare you speak about this man when you don't even know his name? Don't try to fix it now. It's too late. You already messed it up. His feeling, the damage is done. Uh, did I open the store? Yeah, okay. So I don't have that cashier anymore. Can I get him now? Oh wait, it's saying I do. Oh, he's okay. I forgot. I put him. He's amongst friends. It's the best thing I can say. Okay. Come on in, customers. Let's see how 3 does it. All right, I need to do an experiment for science. I'm going to fast forward this 10 times and just see what these customers do. And I'm going to run and grab me something to drink while I do that. You see? Everybody was like frozen. Everybody's stuck in place. The cashiers, I mean the customers, the restockers, like everybody's just suspended when you do the fast forward. So 10 doesn't work. 10 breaks the game. Dude, like everybody's just standing around. I might have to take the fast forward mod off. Was that what we were supposed to be watching? Well, that was the science. Is I wanted to see if fast forwarding does indeed break the customers and the AI, and that does seem to be the. Oh, at least it's doing it for me. But you know what I think it is? RDC tweak, which is the original mod that allowed you to change your speed of your customers and your restockers. That was the one that allowed you to do that. That mod got taken off of the Nexus and replaced with something else. This might be why. This might actually be the reason why. Because I think it breaks the AI. Because look at this, like they're not functioning at all, really. Like, let me Let me put it back to regular speed and now hop on this register. Hello? Oh, okay. See, you see how he paid and he's just standing there? Like, he paid and then he just stood there for a while. Yeah, like all the fucking AI is broken right now. Like everybody's broken. I don't have this issue because I don't have the fat. Well, that is the basis of my theory. Is the fast forward mod is fucking everything up. I would imagine you wouldn't be having problems with the fast forward mod, considering you don't have it. Sorry. Oh my god. Almost had a heart stroke. I think we might have a case here. What to do? I mean, I guess I could just let this day finish out, and then I might remove that mod. Because I think I've been having issues with it for a couple days now. I don't think it's actually benefited me much to have any of the customers or the restockers move any faster, to be perfectly honest. Also, that new one, the tweaker one, might actually be a more functional mod, so... Alright, things seem to be picking up a little bit. I think the customers have all caught up. Yeah. Like I said, the main reason I was using it is because of for the restockers at night. But even that doesn't even really seem like it's worth it anymore. Especially if you have a night shift. I think I just have too many mods on my game right now. I will admit there are still mods and stuff on here that I don't really use or haven't really been utilizing, so I could probably trim a little of the fat, to be perfectly honest. Look how much of my spicy seasoning she bought. Look at you, girl. Thank you. She has like 40 restockers doing anything. Oh, did she get that? She get that mod that allows you to have more restockers? I saw that. There's also a new one that allows you to have more cashiers. We also have to entertain the possibility, though, that a lot of the mods that we have been using were never really intended to be in the game. So some of them just might inherently just kind of be messing some stuff up. That is also a very real possibility. She has a bunch of cashiers and restockers. How many? How many you got, Gail? Hmm? How many employees you over there paying for? Are you sure you can be wasting money like that? I know she can hear me. Spill the beans. We about to have some supermarket simulator vehicular homicide edition if I keep staying in the street. She's got like 60. Wait a minute. Are you exaggerating? There's no way. How does she have that much room? You're pulling my leg. You making fun of me, Oldman? Hmm? Doth thou thinketh this is a game? Because it is, quite literally so. You should see all of her Steves. All right, I gotta. Yeah, I need to see this. You definitely need to record at least one video showing her store, cause I pictures or it didn't happen. Know what I'm saying? Like I need some proof. You guys seem to be rather trustworthy individuals, but there are some things I can't just believe. Know what I'm saying? I'm having strawberry and blueberry yogurt with almonds. Where the hell do you get strawberry blueberry yogurt? Or did you just mix strawberry and blueberry yogurt together? Because I didn't think those two got along. That's like Bloods and Crips, dude. They shouldn't even be in the same room. I bought my wife some yogurt. Well, I bought all of us some. I bought blueberry, vanilla, and peach. And my wife hates peach anything. So she got up in the morning and she was like barely awake and she didn't want to go through the hassle of turning on the light so she can see what she was doing. So she just reached in the refrigerator and grabbed some yogurt and it was my peach one. And she didn't look. She just started eating it and was just like, "Holy shit, what is this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, maybe you should maybe you should start paying attention to what you're doing." I'm just saying, might be a good idea. Don't be dogging out strawberry and blueberry at all. Look, I like strawberry, I like blueberry, and I like almonds, but that don't mean they all need to be hanging out in the same room together. You know what I'm saying? Like they ain't all got to be kicking it like that. She was not very happy. She hates basically any tropical fruit. She hates pineapples. She hates mangoes. She hates she hates peaches. I know peaches aren't technically a tropical fruit, but like just anything in that general area, you're not a fan of. Uh, excuse me. I used to buy those bags of Hidden Valley, is that what it's called? Not Hidden Valley, Nature Valley granola bars. Not bars, the just the crumble. Like you can get the granola crumble in the bag. And I would buy yogurt and like cut up some bananas. I would buy strawberry yogurt, the granola, and cut up some bananas and mix it all together. And that used to be my breakfast for like every morning when I worked at Target. Twas tasty, and I felt like I was eating healthy, even though it probably still wasn't all that healthy. But it tasted good, and that's all that matters. That was back when I used to drink coffee a lot. And now I don't drink coffee because it has the opposite effect on me. But I used to drink a shit ton of coffee when I worked at Target. Oh boy. I'll eat that stuff, but not eggplant, onions, or peppers. Who don't like onions? Like in any form? You don't like onions at all? Like not cooked or nothing? Just like, just flat out just don't like onions? Because that's crazy to me. That is bananas. I fucking love onions. I put onions in everything. Ironically, though, I have a strong love for onions, but I do not like French onion soup. Don't like it. I've had it made several times, several different places, and I'm a chef. I was even like, okay, maybe the reason I don't like French onion soup is because I haven't made it. And then I made it, and I'm like, nope, I just hate this shit. Okay, it doesn't matter who makes it, it's not good. It looks so good though. That's the part that makes me so mad about French onion soup is it looks great. It smells delicious. Every time I see it, I'm just like, holy shit, it looks so good. And as soon as I tried it for the first time, I'm just like, wow, that was supremely disappointing. And then I tried it again, and I'm like, nope, still nothing. Tried it again, nothing. And then I finally said, fuck it, I'm gonna make this myself. Made it, and then I was like, yep, it tastes like it's supposed to. Like crap. So I was just like, yeah, I just don't like I don't like French onion soup. What can I say? She has so many Steves that 2 cents would stroke out if you saw them. I like macaroni and I love potatoes, but I hate them in salad format. Well, macaroni and potato salad are like a acquired taste. And also too, like you can't even say that because like nobody makes their fucking potato and macaroni salad the same. I don't think I've ever met two human beings that have made theirs the same. Like almost every single macaroni and potato salad I have ever had has tasted drastically different. None of them taste the same unless you just buy the same brand pre-made stuff from the store. You're gonna make Gail pee herself from laughing so hard. Well, what did I say that was so funny this time? I'm just like fucking. I'm literally just like puking out words right now, so I don't even remember half of the shit I'm saying. Not even lying. I'm just like, there's no method to the madness here. I'm literally just talking shit. Okay, so people are buying this. I just watched her buy it. How many shelves do I have? I got one, two, three, four. I got four completely empty shelves available. Hmm. Chips, flour, mashed potatoes, pepper, rice, sandwich bread. Oh, so this is all. That's all counter. I mean, shelf stuff. But that's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's seven new shelf items. Huh. The horror of life without peach cobbler. Here's the funny thing though. My wife doesn't like peach cobbler because she doesn't like peaches. But out of her curiosity to like learn how to bake and just make things that, like pastry desserts and stuff like that, she got really into the idea of making sweets. She tried her hand at making a peach cobbler, and I'm not gonna lie, I like peaches. I'm not crazy about peach cobbler. You know, like it's fine, and I've had some decent ones where I'm just like, but the whole idea of just like warm fruit is still a thing that I'm trying to come to terms with. Even as an adult, I'm just like, I don't know, man. That's why I spent so much time not liking apple pie for a long time because I just like warm apples, man. That shit doesn't sit right with me, and it's still like to this day, like it has to be made a certain way for me to try to eat it. But like I was saying, I'm genuinely not crazy about peach cobbler. This motherfucking lady, she made the best peach cobbler I think I've ever had in my entire life, and she didn't even taste it. Like she don't even like peach cobbler. I'm like, how the fuck? How is this so delicious? I couldn't believe it. I was like, I was baffled. That shit was great. Also, too, like I said, I wasn't crazy about apple pie too, but my ex-girlfriend who I was with several years ago, she decided one day she wanted to make an apple pie and made one of the best apple pies I've ever had. I'm just like, what the heck? Maybe the missing ingredient was love. That was the missing ingredient the whole time. It was love. It's holy crap. She never made it for me again, though. That was the one time it happened, and it was the last time it happened. Although, to be fair, I didn't ask her to either, because it was like one of those things where I'm like, this is delicious, and it's super good, but, I'm probably not going to want this all the time. Also, too, she makes homemade coffee cakes sometimes. Oh my god, dude. That's probably one of my favorite things that my wife makes, is like her homemade coffee cakes. Jesus Christ. I tell her, like, you can't make these all the time, because I eat all of it. I will eat all of it. Just give me a big ass cup of milk with some ice in it. Just iced milk with a big dumbass piece of coffee cake. Jesus Christ. How do I keep getting back to food? Y'all got it. Y'all, what's happening? How do y'all keep getting me to talk about food? Y'all making me hungry. Looks like it's time for me to be single again. After I worked 14 hours today, my girl serves me frozen fish patties and frozen Brussels sprouts. That's uh ooh. Fuck. That's almost a I hate you dinner. Like that's not even like a you feed somebody something because you don't feel like really getting into it or whatever. So it's not like a special dinner. It's just like a here's what we have. But that's almost like a I don't like you dinner. That's like a fuck you for working hard dinner. That's horrible. I'd be genuinely pissed. The only way that could be worse is if they were actually still frozen when she gave them to you. That's the only way that this situation could be worse. Is when you say frozen, if you mean she literally gave you frozen food on a plate and just dropped it in front of you and was like, Bon appetit, bitch. Bro, that is crazy. I wouldn't bat an eye on a breakup like that. Oh man, I mean, some decisions are easy to make. Some are harder than others, but that one, man, that seems like a pretty cut and clear. I don't know, maybe no, I'm trying to think of what day. What kind of day you need to have to feed somebody frozen Brussels sprouts and fish after a 14-hour shift? Did she season them? Did she season the Brussels sprouts or did she just boil them in plain water? I know at this point it's kind of redundant. It doesn't even really matter to ask, but I'm just curious. What kind of fish was it? Who wants to eat Brussels sprouts anyway? Apparently, people try to convince me that there's a way you can cook them where they don't taste like ass. And I don't know about that. I still haven't found that out. Although, to be fair, I have been told by people for a long time that I should try asparagus. And I was like, fuck no. I'm not eating that shit. You can kiss my ass. And then I made it, and I was like, okay, all right, you win. This is actually pretty good. But it's only good the way I make it. Like I don't generally like Brussels or like not Brussels sprouts, asparagus like as is, but the way I cook it, it's really good. She just flat out just boiled the Brussels sprouts, man, and just brought you damp ass Brussels sprouts. Fuck. She ain't even roast them. Like apparently, if you roast them in a pan or something like that, they taste better. I don't even know what to say, man. I'm just sorry that happened to you. That's all I got, man. I mean, shit, bro. Damn, assassin. I think that might be going a little far. might be might be going a little far. I cooked tonight only because Gail was taking the day off and was relaxing playing this game. Well, I cook for my wife all the time because I'm basically the house bitch. So I I do all the cooking and majority of the cleaning. Every now and then she does laundry, but because she's working full time and I have my business and my YouTube stuff that I'm working on, then I take up the bulk of the stuff in the house because that's what people in healthy relationships do. But back when I was working and she was at home, it was the opposite. She would be here doing all the stuff in the house, and when I got home, she had dinner and stuff set up, and it was fine. But you know, just depends on who's the person working at the time. But yeah, I'll probably I'm actually like I told you guys, I'm looking for a job now, so I'll let you guys know if and when I do find something. But once I start working, obviously temper your expectations on how much content I'm going to be able to put out because my time is probably going to be more than halved at that point. So we'll see. But I'll keep you guys posted. Fortunately, making content for this channel is not nearly as tedious and difficult as it was for my reaction channel. Like that shit was like every video took me a minimum of like 2 to 3 hours to make. That shit was no joke. The struggle was real. Fish and Brussels sprouts don't even match. I know, like it's such a fucking like I don't even know. Like it's not even a struggle meal. Like it's just like I closed my eyes, reached into the freezer, and just grabbed whatever was in my hand, and that's what your dinner is. Speaking of, if you guys are interested in my reaction channel, it's called Ty the Tuber, TyTheTuber. Uh, Go check that one out. I mean, like I said, I haven't really been uploading to it lately, even though there's a bunch of new anime out that I'm supposed to be reacting to right now. Although I did get new editing software that I've been using, and I've been digging it. I actually like it quite a bit, and I might try my hand at editing reaction content on this new software and see how it feels. And if it feels good, then maybe I'll start uploading again over there. But fuck, man, like I said, for the amount of work I have to put into those videos, man, ain't nothing worse than working 3 to 4 hours on a video, sacrificing time I could be spending with my family, and then I upload it, and like 2 weeks later, it's got 15 views. It's just like fuck. And the 15 people who watched it didn't even watch it. They all left in the first 30 seconds. I mean, that's the nature of the game. It is what it is, but it don't feel good. Shit's not great feeling. Master Chief is like, he not letting this one go. Like, right, show of hands, anybody who's ever seen fish and Brussels sprouts on the same plate in any capacity, like under any circumstances, like somebody raise their hand. Oh, oh, she just read. Oh, you in trouble, bro. You in trouble. You better be lucky if she feeds you the fucking dust bunnies under the couch. I only managed a little over 1,000 views on one video, and most of them were hate views. Yeah. I mean, these videos are doing pretty good. All of my supermarket simulator stuff is doing great. I've had good views on like Monster Hunter content, and I've had good views on 7 Days to Die stuff. Like my gaming channel has always been okay for the most part. My cooking channel has been pretty good, but I've kind of lost the desire to do cooking videos really anymore because it's so tedious and it's expensive, man. Like if I wanna make anything outside of the normal things that we eat because we don't have any money, like it cost. I have to go buy the shit to make it. I'm just like I can't just be buying shit to make special meals for a cooking channel when we can't even fucking afford the basics. Like we gotta scrounge up for shit. Like just eating regular food. Like I can't be doing that shit. It's too much. I tried for a while. Like I was doing like HelloFresh and every plate and stuff like that, man. But I just shit. It's too much, man. And then also too, like I love cooking. I enjoy cooking. Like it's one of my favorite things to do. Hence the reason why I became a chef. But like setting up cameras and doing lighting and camera angles and trying to remember to record this and get this shot and do it from this angle, like all that shit is fucking annoying. It literally takes the fun out of the cooking for me. Like if I had somebody in the kitchen with a camera who could do all that stuff for me and all I had to do was cook, that'd be a different story. But like it just ruins it because now I'm like mostly focused on the camera and all the video stuff and not really focusing on the cooking, and then often I would mess up or you know, do something that I normally wouldn't do or overcook something accidentally because I'm trying to make sure that all the video stuff is together. And I'm just like, yeah, this is not gonna work out for me. Last I heard was a fuck you and the slamming of the door. I mean, come on. At some point, she's gonna have to ask herself, if I came home to Brussels sprouts and fish, would I feel loved? No, let me stop. Oh, we should not be commenting on this situation at all. But he did bring it up. We wouldn't have seen it if it wasn't in the chat, so. Mm. Oh, man. Well, yeah, we all know that assassin. Obviously. Everybody knows that. Everybody with sense. Tis clearly an objective fact. Known by all. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Especially when they don't. She could hear Satsu talk and then read over my shoulder. Oh, did she hear me talking about the food? Look, man, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I got you in trouble. But you brought it up. How could I not talk about it? Bro, she's probably pissed. And she also probably hates me now, so that's great. Gonna add another person who I don't know to the list of people who hate me. So yeah, it is confirmed. Like they have issues with backups and customers getting backed up when when it's on fast forward, but they don't at all when I don't use fast forward. So clearly the problem is fast forward. Clearly. Uh all right. Let me see here. Bepinex plugins. I think I'll get rid of fast forward and yeah, here, let me save it real quick. Save. All right, plugins. We'll get rid of fast forward. We'll get rid of smart pocket boxes because I haven't been using that one. And then MLL loader plugins, not plugins, mods. RDC tweak. We'll get rid of this. Better save system, better checkout choice, auto price updater. Okay, all these are fine. All right, let's boot her back up. Get her done. She normally cooks very well, just not tonight. I mean, well, here's the thing though. She did feed you at the very least. You could have came home to nothing. So there's that. Also, I mean, that's not much of a consolation prize, but at the very least, she wants you to at least consume something. Hashtag silver linings. Question mark? Oh my god, what the whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is happening? Why? Why? What? Okay, I'm not sure what the hell that was about. Okay. Let me see here. I'm just nice enough to repeat what she's wanting to tell you. Mark is very angry about people constantly questioning him. Wait, what? What are we talking about here? Did I miss something? I like slip into a coma accidentally. I've lost the plot. Okay. Let me check my market real quick. I swear, like, most of these, I should just put them at the number I know I'm gonna need to order, so I only have to click them once, right? Well, yeah, I just have to commit. I know I'll need four of those, four of these, four of these, five of those, four of those. Maybe now is not a good time to do this, but have you ever used Apple Maps? No. Uh, I don't often use Apple products if I can help it. Not typically a fan. I don't hate them. I just find them to be cumbersome and kind of annoying. But I did have an iPhone for a little bit, but it was a work issued iPhone that they gave me for free for going to an Apple seminar, and they gave me an iPhone and an Apple Watch that I got to use at work. And my boss showed up one day, and he's like, "Oh, you enjoying your new phone and your new watch?" And I'm like, "What?" And he was like, "The iPhone and the watch we got you." And I'm like, "Oh shit, yeah." I put that shit in the drawer, and I fucking forgot that I had it. He was like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't fucking use Apple stuff." Like, I just I wasn't even about to make an account because I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking use this. Shit's too restrictive, man. And he was like, "Oh man, everybody loves iPhones," and I'm like, "Well, I guess I'm nobody," because I don't like iPhones. It's like, well, how do you sell so many to guests? I'm like, because I know how to talk to people who do like iPhones, and I understand the people who like them and why they like them, which is why it's easy for me to sell iPhones to people who like iPhones because I know what they like about them, so I know what to talk to them about and why they should buy them. So that's no problem. I don't hate them as a concept. I just don't like to use them personally. But I'll sell the fuck out of these iPhones if you bring them in. I was selling stacks of them bitches at a time. People come in, come on, upgrade your whole family. They're like, what do you think about iPhone? I'm like, oh, it's great. It's amazing. You can do this with it. You can do that for it. You got a large family, so you guys can all connect this and do that. And they're just like, oh, so you have an iPhone? I'm like, no, 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 uh-uh, no, thanks. And they're just like, wait, what? Like, but you sounded so enthusiastic about it. I'm like, well, yeah, because you like it. I don't want to. I'm trying to sell you something. I'm not gonna shit talk the thing you like, but I don't want a fucking iPhone. Like, what do you mean? Keep those things away from me. Assassin, that's not nice. That's only about half of them. She's reading the chat. What the chat is saying. She can type as fast as I can, so she's making me respond for her. Y'all are a power couple, yo. I think it's so nice that you guys play video games together and still hang out and stuff like that, man. I love my wife to death. She is like essentially everything I've ever wanted in a woman. The only thing is, she does not play video games. Not because she hates them or thinks they're stupid or something like that. It's just not her form of entertainment. She's a reader. She likes to read books. That's like her thing. And I don't like reading books. She don't like playing video games. The only thing that we share as a common interest is our love for food and like movies and stuff like that. So we eat a lot of stuff together and we watch a lot of movies together, but um the only video game she plays is Ark and Grand Theft Auto 5, and she only plays them like once a month. Which is literally the only thing I'm just like, damn, that's the only thing missing. My wife makes me happier than anybody has ever before in my entire life, but god damn it, I wish she played video games. Just like, why? This is one thing. Although if she did, it'd probably be bad because all the games and stuff that I buy or have bought over the years has cost us a lot of money and stuff. And there was a time when my YouTube career was doing really well and we were making a bunch of money, and I spent so much money on just like gaming stuff. If she was a gamer too, we'd probably have double all this shit and be in like double debt. So it might actually be financially advantageous that she's also not a gamer, because every game I buy, I'd have to buy another one for her. So I guess there's silver linings everywhere if you look for them. But I really would love to enjoy video games with my wife. Alas, 'tis not in the stars. What do you consider good driving music? Uh, I mean, my playlist is an assortment of all kinds of music, so I consider good driving music music that I like to listen to. I know that's not really an answer, but I listen to everything. I got fucking anime music in my phone. I got R&B, jazz, rock, gospel, Christian rock, freaking music from places I don't even know the origins of. I just like the way it sounded, so I downloaded it. I got music. Like, I'd listen to anything. If it sounds good, I'll listen to it. Uh, doesn't mean I like everything, but if you play something for me and it sounds good to me, then chances are I'm gonna listen to it. Well, to be fair, you did let her look over your shoulder and read. Like, you was totally, you left yourself completely open. You were completely defenseless, and you weren't wearing headphones. Like, you set yourself up, man. I only can expend so much sympathy. Gail says that her and I cook together and watch movies together. That's awesome. That is awesome. I do like cooking with my wife now, but it wasn't always fun. It wasn't always fun. Cooking with my wife is something I had to really get used to because she, like I said, my wife was raised in a volatile situation, and she has been through some crazy, unique shit. Um, and like, for whatever reason, when she first started cooking for me, she had this rule that I couldn't be in the kitchen. Like, I wasn't allowed in the kitchen while she was cooking because for whatever reason, even though she was cooking for me, she didn't want me to know what she was cooking. And it was the weirdest fucking shit I had ever seen. I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, how are you cooking me dinner and I'm not allowed to know what it is? Like, it's not like it's a fucking occasion or something. Like, you're just making food. Like, why can't I know what you're making me? What if I don't like it? Like, how do you know I even like it? She was like, well, I was just hoping that you would like it. And I'm like, so I gotta fucking eat a mystery dinner. And you don't even know. Like, you're just making some stuff off the fly. And then when she makes it and she brings it to me, and it's like something that I probably wouldn't have been a fan of if she asked me for it, she's looking at me like a freaking deer in headlights. And I'm just like, see? So now I gotta tell you that I don't really want this because you was fucking trying to make it a mystery. Like, why is it a mystery? Like, just tell me what I'm eating. It's a secret. No, it shouldn't be a secret. I'm like, I want to know. You went to the store, bought all this food, and you about to cook all this stuff. I need to know what the hell you're making. And like her biggest problem too is like she goes off the rails. So she'll get a recipe and then she'll just go completely off the fucking rails. And she's like, "Well, the recipe said do this, but I thought this would be better, so I started doing this, and then I did this, and I did this, and now I need you to fix it." And I'm like, "Bro, so you offered to cook me dinner, forced me out of the kitchen so I couldn't come and see what it was, didn't follow the recipe and fucked it up, and now I have to come in here and cook my own dinner." I'm just like, what the fuck? Damn you, woman. Why are you like this? She'll like fold and come and get me, like, can you fix this? And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Oh my god. I love that woman to death. I do, but she is crazy as hell. And then she's just sitting in the kitchen now, watching me try to finagle and fix whatever the hell it was she was trying to concoct. I don't even want to tell y'all the first thing she ever cooked for me. The first, one of the first things she ever cooked for me was probably, it was like, I can't even explain how bad it was. It's not even funny. Like, actually thinking about it again, I was just like, I don't know what the fuck was going through her head. Like, I don't know if she was like it was one of those situations that was so bad that there was no way that I could try to soften the blow when she like presented it to me, because I ran through every simulation possible to try to find some way not to tell her, like, get this shit out of my face. Like, what the fuck is this? It was that bad. I'm just like, what did you even do? How did this even happen? And she brought it to me so reluctantly and sat it in front of me, and I was just dumbfounded. I could not believe what I was looking at. I'm just like, what the fuck even is this? And she tried to explain how she managed to create this monstrosity that was on the plate in front of me. And I was like, look, like, I understand that, you want to surprise me and all this stuff, but don't you ever in your life do this to me again. Because, oh my god. And then the first time she tried to make fried chicken, she tried to make battered fried chicken, like with a wet batter. And literally, she just made armored chicken. It was just like chicken that had like armor on it. And we had to like crack it open with a hammer. And the chicken was just like loosely flopping around in this fucking bread armor that she made for it. And I'm like, what? Please explain to me how the fuck you managed to make chainmail for chicken. Like, I need you to walk me through this. Oh my god. Like, you're from Spy Family. Here's the thing though. This is the funniest part about the whole situation. She can cook, but she can only cook things that she knows how to cook, if that makes any sense. So it's not like oh, just find me a recipe and I'll fucking make it, whatever. Like, my wife can cook things that she knows how to cook, and that's it. But if you give her some random recipe of something she's never cooked before, then you would think she ain't never been in the kitchen before. But everything else, like her meatloaf, she make this beans and rice dish or whatever, this Puerto Rican beans and rice or whatever that her aunt used to make her with. Couple like she got a couple dishes like things that I really enjoy. Her chili is really good, but oh, she make a good chicken casserole too. This she makes this like Creole chicken casserole and also Tuscan chicken. She makes a this really good Tuscan chicken. Actually, we haven't had Tuscan chicken in a minute, dude. Fuck. Yeah, I might have to make that. That's been a minute. I'm just like running off at the mouth. I ain't even talking to the chat at this point. I'm just fucking talking. I don't even know if anybody is even responding because I haven't even. I'm just fucking talking. Right now I'm playing this game. Hello everyone. I'm still here. There's a whole nother completely different conversation going on in the chat. Gail's yelling at people in the chat. Tell them stop calling themselves idiots. I call myself an idiot every day. And I have plenty of evidence and grounds to do so. It don't just come out of nowhere, trust me. It is totally legitimate. Settings. No, what am I doing? We need to go to the store. We should still have a decent amount of things and stuff. I bought quite a bit of stuff last time, so we should still be good. Yeah, everything looks all right for the most part. Probably a couple more of these. Couple of those. Few of them's. Some of those. Okay. Should be good. Okay, now I can confirm if night shift is working. Okay. Alright, it is. I thought it wasn't working for a bit, but it looks like it is. Gail and I were listening to you ramble on while... Don't say ramble. I'm trying to like, eliminate the silence and put on an interesting show here. If you say ramble, this makes it sound like I'm just rambling, which is precisely what I'm doing, but I don't want to hear that I'm doing that. All right, let's see here. What's up, Rogue? Welcome to the stream. Apparently, I'm just rambling tonight, so I hope you like rambling. I got plenty of that. Shit, what is in all these boxes? I bought a lot of stuff. I don't know what's in these stuff. I kind of went a little overboard on the shopping because I just wanted to make sure I had everything kind of set up here. Thank you for having me. How polite. No, thank you for being here. There's like fucking hundreds of significantly more entertaining streamers, yet you decided to come here for some reason, so I should be the one doing the thanking. I appreciate your ability to make bad choices. Alright, let's open up We still got 2 refrigerators here, but I don't really have a place to put them, or really a need to put them anywhere, because I don't think we're getting more refrigerator items for a while. Well, maybe not for a while. Let me see. Oh shit, did I forget to... Of course I did. Of course I did, because I always do, because I'm a dumb shit. I swear to God, it don't be seeming like 5 days have passed. Like I'll go on rambling, and it'll seem like I just did like 1 day. How can 5 days pass that fast? Does being a titty streamer count as being more entertaining? Well, that depends. It all comes down to who's watching. A streamer being entertaining is typically determined by whoever's watching it at the time. Not everybody's idea of entertaining is the same. I've literally watched people watching a stream. I went to a stream one time. There was like 4,600 people watching. And this dude was literally just sleeping in his bed. He was laying in his bed asleep. The room was basically pitch black with the exception of there was like a neon light or something up on the wall. And he was just sleeping. Or at the very least pretending to sleep. And there was 4,600 people in there. So, I mean, I guess it depends. Shit, I've joined streams of people using like face cam or whatever, and like the dude's just sitting there and he's playing a game, but he's just sitting there. He's not making any faces, he's not moving. Dude's mouth is half open and he's just like playing a game. And there's like 50 to 100 people in there just talking amongst themselves, and I'm just like, all right. It's not like he was doing like a speed run or anything particularly interesting. It's just chilling. So I'm just like, I mean, it really comes down to the viewers. Like, it don't matter really what you do on your stream. If you find an audience that'll watch it, then it is what it is. Sleep streamers made millions during COVID. Oh, dude, man, look. A lot of people made fun of those NPC people on TikTok and stuff, and they were just like, oh, look at these idiots looking like complete idiots in front of everybody. And I'm just like, those idiots are making thousands of dollars a day. So call them idiots if you want. But if I had a shred of, or if I could somehow get rid of my humility and lose the ability to be embarrassed due to looking like a fucking moron for several hours on a stream, then I would have been doing it too. But I do not possess the ability to make myself look that stupid for that long and not self-delete. Because I couldn't. There's no way. I couldn't do it. And I don't understand people who can. My brain cannot comprehend it. I literally cannot fathom the idea of doing something like that. I have secondhand embarrassment watching other people do it. And it's so bad that I can't even watch, like, when I watch those streams, depending on how cringe they are, I physically can't watch them because I am so embarrassed secondhandedly that I can't watch it because I feel embarrassed for them. So I'm like, I can't. This is too much. But yeah, I mean, like I said, they was making bank. It was brilliant. But I could never do it, man. I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. But more power to the people who do or who did. Because I'm like, get that money, weird NPC girl or boy or dude or whatever, whoever. There was like a Spider-Man one, and there's a whole bunch of Asian girl ones because they basically kind of started the trend. They were the ones who kind of created it until till the Americans got a hold of it and just cringed it all the way up. Galithian says, "Yay, I'm not in trouble. Good, because I would have actually felt bad if I somehow got you in trouble." Surgeon General's warning: NPC streaming might cause secondhand embarrassment. Ah, yeah. I've always been weird like that. Like embarrassment is the one emotion like I really can't handle. Like there's a lot of people who like can't deal with anger because their anger gets out of control. There's a lot of people who like who get too happy and can't even like control that. Some people get like nervous or jealous, like all these different like states that you can be in emotionally. But the one thing that I literally like I just can't handle is embarrassment. I can't do it. Like it physically damages me. Like my actual HP bar drops due to embarrassment. It's actually crazy how much it affects me. I have literally run away from situations that were embarrassing enough because I just couldn't. I couldn't take it. Yeah. I'm not that crazy about other things, man. But I can't do it. Can't do embarrassment. My wife likes to watch cringe compilations on TikTok and Instagram. And I'm just like, woman, I want to cuddle with you. So like you're gonna have to either turn that off or you're gonna have to get away from me because I can't. I can't watch this. She also likes to watch those dumbass fucking Rock of Love and I Love New York and all those stupid ass I'm gonna invite 35 women into my house so they can all fight for the opportunity to be with me type shows or the dudes, you know, where it's like all these dumb people fighting over one person thinking that they're gonna be able to cultivate some kind of relationship with a person who's like I just those shows puzzle me. But these people are always ridiculous in in these shows. Hard to run away from that when the embarrassment is from pissing yourself. I've never done that though, at least not in public. So that fortunately is not an issue that I ever had to encounter, thankfully. Fake TV shows. Yeah, and like a lot of the stuff is like it's definitely staged and whenever there's a lot of boring stuff going on, they start like these fake dramas and not a single one of the relationships have gone anywhere after the show, like even after he picks the person. I think there was one show where like he picked the girl and they were together 3 days after the show ended and then they broke up. And I'm just like, what a fucking waste of time for literally everybody who has been invested in this clown show for the past several months. Like y'all just wasted the fuck out of everybody's time. Then again, though, a lot of people don't know this, but the way those shows work is, and the only reason I know this is because of my wife, but the way those shows work is like at the end of the series, when all is said and done and you've picked who you wanted to be with, you basically can't have any like actual contact or Well, I mean, like you can have kind of contact with each other, but you're not supposed to like be seen out in public for like a year afterwards. Like you basically have to wait a year until you can actually even be together anyway, because they don't want the show to be ruined and for people to like know who you ended up with. So it's literally it's damn near impossible for anybody to maintain a relationship under that situation in the first place. So it's just like it was doomed to fail in the first place. It's just entertainment. Like none of this shit is real. It's all bullshit. And these people be going up there fighting over people, fighting over these dudes or fighting each other over these this one girl. Like y'all look desperate and stupid as hell. Excuse me. Oof. Let me see here. My mom and our house guests love The Bachelor and Bachelorette. Uh, yeah. I'm a firm believer that none of that shit is real. Like most of those shows are fake. Like they're not really like it's all entertainment. Just like the WWE and basically everything else. I do watch cooking shows though. I like watching like, Hell's Kitchen and Kitchen Nightmares and a few other shows. Chopped. What's the other one that we watch? The Bobby Flay one. It's pretty good. A lot of cooking shows are good entertainment, but even some of them be seeming kind of over dramatized and extra sometimes. Especially if you've seen Kitchen Nightmares, the US version, and then watch the UK version of Kitchen Nightmares, they are completely different shows. Completely different. They're not even remotely the same. Like Gordon Ramsay is a fucking saint in the British one. Like he's so nice to these people, but then again, they're like really nice to him too. So it's like a he doesn't really have like a grounds to yell or act stupid because a lot of the people in that show over there, when their restaurant is failing, they're smart enough to know it and they understand why for the most part, and they're just like, "Yeah, I need help," and Gordon's like, "All right, I'm here to help," and it's a lot more wholesome and just like, "Hey, let's figure this out together." But over here, it's just like it's like a war zone. I believe Sinatra lives. Yeah, he lives in Ohio. We've hung out a few times. Me and Sin. We used to go on. We used to go on. What's that? What's the store called? Goddamn, not Costco. Sam's Club trips, like middle-aged white women, which was fun. We just go in there, grab two carts, and be pushing them around. Just in Sam's Club with no actual purpose. Maybe we'll grab something, maybe we won't. But Sin's been a busy boy, and so have I, for that matter. I rarely get to get out of the house. Now more so than ever, because now we actually have a car, but it be what it be. Doo-doo-doo. Did you and anyone else who saw the episodes of Hell Kitchen where the woman tried to grab spaghetti out of the trash can and reuse it? That one doesn't really ring a bell. I've seen some horrible episodes of that show, man. Like of some people that are just like terrible, just terrible, terrible. And it always gave me that thought because like my biggest fear with like opening my own establishment and stuff when it comes to food is like obviously you want it to be successful, you want people to like it and stuff, or You want to believe that you can put out a product that people would want and enjoy. But then I look at these places and I'm like, dude, they're literally selling spoiled food and garbage. And they've been open for years. Like, what the fuck am I worried about? Like, people are still showing, like, even though they're obviously the restaurant's failing, but people still eat here. Like, they're still in business. Like, what the fuck am I? I feel like as long as I can do better than garbage and rotten food, like, I stand at least a decent chance. I remember that one restaurant he went to where they had the refried beans in the garbage can. It was just a big dumbass garbage can full of refried beans that they probably made in bulk like a week ago that they were serving to their guests. And Gordon was like, "What do you think your customers would say?" He said, "What do you think your customers would say if I told them that their refried beans came out of a garbage can?" And this bitch looked at him in the face and said out of her mouth, genuinely, "I think they would be surprised at how good it is." And he looked at her like, "Oh, really?" He's like, "Yeah, they would be surprised at how delicious it is considering it comes from a garbage can." And he was just like, "Okay, bet. Let's let's test that theory, shall we?" I'm like, I cannot believe she just looked him in the face and said that. And then she got mad after he did it. Like, she looked him in the face, said that shit, and then when he showed everybody and everybody was disgusted, she was like, "I don't understand why he would do that." And I'm like, really? You just said you were proud of it. You said they would be excited because they were like, "Oh, wow, this delicious food came from a trash can. Oh, wow." Like, she's just like, "That was really unprofessional and just uncalled for." I'm like, uncalled for? Why? You thought they were going to be happy to see that their food came from a garbage can. Like, I don't understand why you're even embarrassed. Gordon Ramsay, the chef who hates frozen food yet plastered his face all over. I mean, but, that's a business venture. It is what it is. Like, you can still be a chef, not cook with frozen food, but offer a line of food for people who want to make it that way. I think the idea though is not having frozen food that people are going to buy from a restaurant. Cause like I don't like when I go to a restaurant, I don't expect to get food that I can find in the freezer aisle. Like I expect to eat food that should be made and cooked in a restaurant. Like that's the whole purpose. Like why the fuck would you go to a restaurant to get food that you can get in the freezer aisle? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like it's so dumb. And people do it all the time. But like if you just want to go to the grocery store and buy frozen food, then fucking do it. Like whatever. But don't put that shit in the restaurant and then lie and say it's homemade. Like that one episode when he was arguing with that chick because she said her food is fresh and she doesn't like frozen food, but literally everything she sold was frozen. It was all frozen. She said, "Yeah, but it was frozen when it was fresh. So it's all fresh." And he's like, "It's frozen though. Frozen means it's not fresh." And she's like, "But they froze it when it was fresh, so what's the difference?" And he was like, if you went to a restaurant and you ate food and you found out it was frozen, would you be upset?" She's like, "Of course I would. I don't like frozen food." And he was like, "But you are selling it in your restaurant." And she's like, "But it was fresh when it was frozen though." And I'm like, "Oh my god. Somebody please hit this woman with a shovel." Just because I think her brain is malfunctioning right now. She don't even know what she's saying. Oh my god, people. Yeah, Kitchen Nightmares, man. That show be driving me up the wall. My wife be like, "Dude, calm down." I'm like, "I'm so angry right now." She's like, "Relax. It's not happening to real. It's on the TV, babe." I'm like, I know it's not real, but you making me sit down and watch this shit, and now I'm angry. I really love too. One of my favorite things about that show is when people look at Gordon Ramsay and they say, "Well, you let me know when your name is is on a building like this, and you have to take care of all these bills and do all this stuff. Like you don't know what it's like." I'm like, "Who the fuck are you talking to, sir? Like, what do you? Excuse me? Do you not like? Did nobody inform you? Like, who the fuck do you think this person is? Why is the camera crew here? Like." You think they just called some random British dude to just show up and yell at you and tell you what to do? Like, you have no idea who this person is? Like, what do you mean? One time a customer complained to me about frozen food that was marketed as fresh. Like, what am I supposed to do about that? Well, I mean, you complain to the owners about that shit. Like, what the fuck you expect me to do about it? If you got a complaint, talk to the people. This is their business. My name ain't on here. Don't fucking write the checks. I just work here. Yo, have a good night, Galithian. Tell wifey I said hi and that we were just joking. I know I said wifey, but you know what I mean. Man, dude, I can go on rants about kitchen nightmares all day. So many episodes, man. 92.5. Oh boy, I just came into your channel and you are fighting to griffers again? Wait, what happened? No, we're ranting about kitchen nightmares. The TV show. Everybody's being cordial tonight. We're all getting along. We've called a truce. Steve has been having a good day, so none of them are against me. At least not yet. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Oh man, I think we should get an expansion. It's probably time. I got enough money now. Management. Let's see. Bank. Yeah, let's pay these because I always forget about that. Let's management growth. Yeah. Here we go. Now we got a little more room over here. Now, what am I gonna do with this space, I wonder? Let's move this out of the way. Hmm. I guess we can finally line these shelves up here. I've been meaning to do something like this for a while. Although I didn't want this to be cut off like this. I mean, I didn't want that I wanted there to be an opening here so people could actually get through. But I still want it to be aligned with this one. That's gonna be rough. This is why we need the snap feature. I don't... No, that's not. That's not. Eh, that feels about right. That'll just have to be for now. Okay, let's put this here. Am I gonna put like? I guess I should put stuff on the backside of here too. The problem is like I don't really. Oh, you know what? Yes, I do. I was about to say I don't really need a lot of shelf space, but I do for all this new stuff I'm about to get in. Because if I get another license, I'm gonna have to get all this stuff, and this is all shelf stuff. So actually, I do need more shelf space. So let's go ahead and move this stuff. And we shall buy more shelves. This is about 4 should do it. 4 should do it. I can understand if some of the frozen to be shipped to restaurants from across the country. Well, yeah, like there's a certain expectation, like with fast food restaurants and stuff. Did I freeze again? Did my game freeze again? What the hell? This is so weird. Like, why is my game freezing so much now? I didn't have any of these issues for a while. Ever since I started playing this game, I've never had like crashes and stuff. But this is the second time this stream. What the heck, bro? Um, yeah. So like for like certain fast food places and stuff like that, like you can understand that a lot of the stuff is going to come in frozen. A lot of places might do that. Some places might not. These are high volume places where food is supposed to be quick. It's supposed to be abundant. So you get it. It's like, all right, cool. I'm buying fast food. But when you go to a dine-in restaurant, and not just like a place that you can go in and sit down that's also technically a fast food place, but not really. Because there is kind of a weird middle point between fast food and an actual dine-in restaurant. There's like a little sweet spot in between where you basically sell fast food, but people can dine in too. Where it's like this food is good enough to not be considered fast food, but it basically is. Uh, and typically these are like mom and pop shops, places that aren't really franchised. Um, but if you have like an actual franchised sit-in restaurant that have actual chefs that are employed in the back, I expect my food to be cooked. I feel like that's fair. And I expect it to also be fresh. Or else why the fuck am I? Oh shit. Damn it. See, this is the worst thing about your game freezing. When you have this mod on that keeps your boxes set up straight, it cancels out when your game freezes. Even though it's still working or whatever, all these boxes, it don't apply to none of these anymore. So now this is just a fucking clusterfuck that I'm gonna have to eventually deal with. See, I wasn't having any crashes with this game, but all of a sudden now, this is becoming a problem. It's very unfortunate. Oh man, that is this sucks. Like this is what I'm used to from before. Like this is how everybody else basically has to play. But once you have the luxury of not having to deal with this shit, it's really shitty when you do have to deal with it. ah, there's no truce. I'm just busy. I never claimed that there was a truce. I just claimed that people were being relatively docile at the moment. Hmm. Well, I don't feel like dealing with this shit. This is a whole nother mess in itself. We just hit 3 hours, so I think now's a good time to wrap things up. Um, so I'm gonna do a community post on my YouTube channel asking you guys what games you would like for me to play in the future. Any games you would like to see me play, stream, maybe test out. We could do like a one-off stream on certain games or whatever, just to check it out and see what it's like. I'm willing to try some stuff if I could afford it. But just let me know, because honestly, the only game I really got my eye on right now is this one at the moment. And the kebab game, but kind of sorta. Like I'm not even really committed to that one. I just play it because it's a co-op game that I can play with my homie. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you had fun. Everybody have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys on the next one. Fuck no, I'm not playing Minecraft.